Everybody can sit here and say what they want to say, but at the end of the day, you have to figure it out on your own.
More so, what we hear to see if those people own up to it or they do bullshit it, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
No, absolutely. And I feel like the whole thing is like we have all top game with you. So for me, like I mean, to be honest with you, in all reality, I probably talked the most game with your team. So in terms of like that target, I mean, for me, and I mean, obviously, at least from what we're hearing, that was ours. Was because we like y'all, and I mean, you kept me safe last week. I appreciate that, and you made it very clear to me that I was not the target. And obviously, it was a hard position to be in, but at the same token, you were very upfront with me and honest with me about the fact that it wasn't me. So that I also appreciated, and I know they did as well. But no, I guess that's where my head's at least.
Appreciate it.
So it just, and I'm not telling them this, but it's interesting you guys picked the Aces as your target because, of course, if they were in the same situation, they would have picked you guys.
Of course.
Of course. And so, of course, they're trying to convince me of that. But I personally do not, I want to have you guys' back. So I just want to make sure that next week you guys would have our back. You know?
Absolutely.
Because I want to have you guys back this week, for sure. I'm looking at the same people you are.
So you're saying in your meeting with them, they said us. Interesting.
And let's keep that in.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, I have no problem keeping it here. I'm also not surprised.
No, we can keep that here. My only thing is, they told me the exact opposite in every one of their one-on-ones. Because they said in their one-on-ones with all three of them, they hated the fact that we were the team that were getting bullied. And the fact that and the word bullying was used, and they said that if any one of us were to be put up again, that would be bullying round 2 or round 3 at that point.
Did they say our name?
This is a team that has lied to each other to get their own player out. So they're not very trustworthy already. I don't think you can say a single lie that I've told you guys.
No.
If you don't mind me asking, who was kind of, when you guys were saying you had a conversation with them and they were saying like they felt like you were bullying them, who was like the main one talking?
I mean, I had one.
Oh, one-on-one. Okay, I thought you meant you guys met with them.
No. I had one-on-ones with all Wednesday.
Okay, I do have a question.
Understood.
It seemed like before Brent went home, there was a spokesman for the Aces, Brent.
Correct.
Do you think someone else stepped into those shoes?
I think someone else has always been in those shoes alongside Brent. I think that's how it is since week 1.